Alright, for task 2 we have to map the land use in 2002 in Officer to get a historical perspective. Now we could just use the image slider that I showed you previously and you could select 2002 and you could do that, but the imagery from Google Earth isn't as high as quality as what was available from the Cardinia Shire. So the Cardinia Shires provided us with some aerial images from 2002 which are high quality, and there's 3 that are provided from the 3 study sites. So hopefully you've chosen your study site by now, which was part 1 of task 2, and now we're going to add an image overlay corresponding with that. So you want to download your image from the website, and I'll move to Officer because that's where the 3 images are from. And what we're going to do is we're going to either click this icon up here, which is Add Image Overlay, or you can go to Add an Image Overlay here, and you want to browse and you find your image wherever you've saved it, and we'll call it 2002 satellite image. Now you want to adjust this so it's in the right spot. At the moment it's not in the right spot. The first thing, if the proportions aren't if the size of the image isn't completely correct, we can change it by moving the corners in and out. Now make sure you have Shift pressed down and then click the corners in and out, and that's going to be able to move it bigger and smaller without changing the proportion. We can also change the opacity so we can see through it a little bit. That's very useful because now we can move it around to where we think it belongs. So you can see the curve in the road. That's the feature that I'm going to use to line it up. It's about here. I'll just zoom in a little bit more so I can get it exactly correct. It looks like my proportions aren't bad, and there we all have it saved in there. Once you've put in the right spot, you can move the opacity up again. If it's not 100% correct, it's not going to be a big drama. So what I've got now is I've got a satellite image here. I've accidentally saved that in the suburbs folder, so I'm just going to move that just up here to my places. And now I can turn that on and off. As you can see, when I have it turned on, you can see a lot of agricultural area from 2002. When you turn it off, you're looking at the most up-to-date image, and that's you can toggle between them to have a look at the change in land use.